What's going on, people? I am Chipmunk, word on the curb. You know what it is. Top side, north side. Shout out to Flavour. Peace.
Hi, my name's Neetu Sahota and we are here with Chipmunk. I am Miss Flavour 2010. We're just going to be asking him a few questions, what he's been doing and what he's been up to. Hi Chipmunk, how are you?
I'm good, man.
You're right.
Good, yeah.
So what you been doing lately, like the past few months?
I've been back and forth from LA just recording the album. You know, also been to South Africa to shoot a video for Flying High. Went to Miami to shoot the video with Chris Brown. So it's been quite a global experience for me, and you know, traveling around the world has helped me really understand, you know, music further than what's just happening here in the UK. So it's been good, man.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about Chris Brown because obviously everyone knows Chris Brown. God, Chris Brown. So what was it like working on set with him?
It was amazing, you know. I think, honestly, I'll be dead honest, I feel like my label and my management was more worried for me than I was, you know. It's like just knowing just how confident he is as a person, you know, as a singer and as a dancer, and you know the input that he had on the song as well. But I was cool, man. It was a pleasure, you know. We really clicked. We was mucking around, you know. He was teaching me the latest, you know, the Dougie, the Cat Daddy, all of that. It was a proper fun experience. So it was definitely a moment for me as well, because you know it wasn't too long ago when I wasn't doing music and I used to just watch people like Chris Brown, you know, age 16, doing their thing. So it was hot, man.
So it must be really weird seeing yourself on TV, knowing when you went on TV thinking, yeah, I can be that person, and then when you are on TV, it's a bit like, how do you feel?
Yeah, it's weird, you know. It's like everything's been a transition, a learning experience. You know, what I want to stand for now is, you know, that person, you know, in the way I dress, the way I carry myself. You know, there's people in deprived areas, or you know, your hood or whatever you call it, that, you know, can aspire to be like me and be like me. You know, I don't dress out of the box. No disrespect to anyone who does, you know what I mean. But there's someone that relates to that person, but then there's someone that can relate to me. You know, the person that still keeps it, you know, true to where they're from in terms of, you know, appearance and etc. But now I can, you know what I'm saying? It's like people confuse growth with change, you know. Obviously, in the process of me getting to the level where I am now and respected globally, a few things had to be done. And, you know, God willing, they all worked, you know. I put out a couple of pop hits and they all topped the chart. So that whole learning experience and taking that risk, because that was a risk, you know. No, I might not have bought it and then I would have been in no man's land, but it worked. So now it's time to take it to that next step, you know, give them transition. Give them, you know, a track with Chris Brown. Give them a track with Movado. You know, let them see that, you know, everything was for the bigger picture, because I can't explain how much time and effort I've put into this album transition, man.
That sounds really good. I honestly don't know what to say now. But
You're cool, man.
obviously people know a lot more about you now, from how you started off, how you are now. So do you see yourself changing, or do you feel like you've changed in the media? Or?
Yeah. You know what? I changed. You know, I'd be lying if I said that I'm living the same life that I was living when you know I had £2 for a meal in school.
Put it on your Oyster card.
When I used to have a can of Nourishment and almond biscuits for lunch. I'd be lying if I said I live the same. You know, I don't. I'll be lying if I say I walk in the store and I can't buy what I want. But that's the difference with me, and I feel that it's a reason why I take a lot of shots, is because anything that I saw other people doing, you know, like when I saw So Solid with an Avrex, I thought, damn, man, I gotta get me one of those by any means, literally. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ever think, wow, why that man they got that? You know, what I'm trying to do is show people that you can have absolutely anything you want. You just gotta work for it. And coincidentally, everything I want right now is within my means, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm about, man. So my life, I changed. My life ain't the same, you know. I didn't have all these tattoos when I was 16, so it's like...
Just about to talk about your tattoos. So what does your tattoos represent? Like, if you can say a few.
They all represent, you know, different stages in my life, you know. This is a sacrifice with a treble clef music, you know. I sacrificed it all to do this music stuff. You know, lost some family members, lost some friends. It was crazy, you know. I got like a manuscript for like a guide to people that are living in my situation on my arm here. You know, I had a lion in my video. That was a proper moment for me. You know,
was that a real lion?
Yeah, of course it was. That's what I'm saying. I got a lion tattooed on the inside of my arm, you know, Flying High. I got a thing for flying things, you know, so I got wings on the back of my arms and stuff. It's fun, man. It's just fun. I'm just young, fly, reckless.
Are you looking forward to getting any more tattoos?
Yeah, I got a session tomorrow as it goes.
Session tomorrow.
I ain't playing about it. Yeah, I want some more ink, man.
Well, I think your motivation and your dedication definitely does show through your work. It shows how much you've grown. I mean, listening to you and the way you're talking is quite inspirational to me.
The best thing I could say to anyone is just think bigger than any environment they put you in. Like literally, and just take that with you everywhere. So you know, if you're in your block, you know, you're doing badness to make your money. Just let there be a motive to your madness. You know what I'm saying? If you're here, if I'm here now, you know, it's me, you, and the camera. It's like that's the environment that we're in right now. But the bigger picture is how much people is this gonna connect to. I don't know who's gonna be watching. I wouldn't want to make a fool of myself. So take that with you, man.
Well, I make a fool of myself. I'm used to doing that.
On your own there.
Okay, obviously it's 2011. Is there anything we could be expecting from you? Anything new? Acting, films?
Obviously, you know, Champions out on the 6th of February. Look out for my tune with Movado. I can't give you the title just yet or exactly when I'm going to put it out, but it will be on my album Transition. You know, there's rumors about a Chipmunk, Trey Songz collaboration. You know, maybe you might.
So is it true?
Who knows, man? You're gonna have to sit tight. You know, there's a lot of rumors flying about, and just stay tuned to find out if they're all true or not. But I promise you, Transition will be an album to remember, man.
Okay. If you weren't Chipmunk, and if you had anything else you wanted to be, what would it be?
A teacher, man, or own my own secondary school. Something like that. I'm gonna do that one day. I promise, man. Proper. Okay. Like who to look out for. It's awkward for me because I'm still considered the younger generation. But there was a kid that I found called Young Ads. He was like 14, and the words that were coming out of his mouth for his age group, I had to reach out, find him. I went out for dinner with him and his manager and just gave him everything that I wish someone could have gave me. You know what I'm saying? So look out for Young Ads. But there's a whole load of people doing their thing, man, you know. Who's popping up? Key, you know, from my generation. Shout outs to Criminal, you know, big up Maxstar, big up Double S, big up everyone that's just having a go and, you know, being themselves and not being bitter towards other people's success. You know, I'll write for you, man. You hit me up, tweet me or whatever, I'll give you a verse, man. It's free of charge as well. So yeah, let's do it.